Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm an Akashic Record accessor. If you're new to my channel, I've got the Akashic Records of Planet Earth open right now, and I probably should have done my announcement before doing that because as soon as I went in, it was like I had started to feel like I had this tension headache, and I really don't get headaches, so it's intense right now on planet Earth, right? I mean, a few days ago, it was kind of like, oh, we're going through the eye of the needle. It's how it kind of felt, right? At least for me. That's what I was sort of feeling around me. But I was in such a joyful place because this weekend I did a lot of creating. We're filming again. You are so much more than what you see. And I trust that our film will share that in a way that really opens your mind to the possibility that you are immortal. You know, you are amazing energy that's capable of experiencing and doing so many things. And I want everyone to be in that space of knowing how powerful they are. The most powerful people in all the galaxies came to planet Earth. So, trust that, trust who you are, so, and I hope we're able to give you a kind of a visual of that. I'm going to ask, since I've got the energies of planet Earth open, what we need to know. And I started to do that, and I was hearing, so your breath is really important, being in your body, the I am here, I exist, I am here is really important right now. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of suffering. There's a lot of confusion. And I don't even want to be circumspect about where all that confusion comes from. So go back to the earth. I just had this picture of like a garden and a farm. Go back to nature. Go back to the way our grandparents lived, close to the earth. I heard this share recently, which I thought was so cool in a way, because it really opened my mind to the fact this guy was talking about a cubic inch of soil. And he said, our scientists don't even know what is in a cubic inch of soil. Think about it. We put a seed in the ground, and then people want to, these companies want to put fertilizer and chemicals and all this stuff because they think that they know how to grow something. We could just put a seed in a cubic inch of soil and it grows, right? So, I mean, getting back, that's what I love about David Wolf, because he's a herbalist, and creator, and he says everything we need is within a couple miles of where we actually live. Like everything, just our sustenance could be everything in that in that range. So and he says things are obvious, so to me that was obvious. I'm like, yeah, so interesting, they don't really know why, the details of how that happens. It's just like our cells, scientists think that they know what's in a cell, right? And when you see pictures of cells, they're finally able to show some amazing pictures of cells. I mean, it looks like galaxies, right? And I do believe that's how we access everything in this environment and beyond, is through our cells. And I think that's how we're connected with DNA. DNA sort of shows that with lineage. And I think if we could go out forward with DNA, I think scientists would see the future lifetimes. I mean, and when you start really thinking in that space, you start to understand how powerful you are, and what a creator being you are, as you kind of are the lens of God. I really believe that. So, and I trust that's part of our film. We'll sort of focus on that. And I trust it's uplifting and inspiring, and I will do a book from it. So it's all really exciting, and I'm being guided really, really beautifully. So, and I've got some beautiful people coming in that want to be part of the project and stuff. So that's all. It's all going forward really well. Let me ask again if there's anything. I'll try to open a crystal to have some levity a little bit later today and post that. I've got so many crystals in the house right now. So yeah, so they're saying, yeah, go to your crystal, hold on to your crystal. You know, you'll see that in the documentary, how the crystals affect our energy fields and stuff. It's a powerful connection that we have with the elements. I believe there's a cellular connection to all the elements, and you'll be able to judge however you want to judge this film in that way. But all right. Yeah, just try to focus on having more joy and more fun. I even had some kind of fearful thoughts come in yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's something with the planet. Because I don't really have anything to be fearful about. So I don't know, like, be conscious of your thoughts and where they, you know, when you have stuff that doesn't feel good, you're not in alignment with it, actually who you are. So find things that bring you back into that alignment, whether it's singing, music. Like I love Jason Mraz, and I love like singing, you know, to him. And a lot of his songs are very uplifting and beautiful to me. And so find things like that, you know, sing out loud every day, focus on things that feel really good. And I think moving our body right now is really important. So maybe I'll access the full moon as well. I did a channeling of one of the moons when I was in Scottsdale, and it was actually very empowering and beautiful. So there's so much in the Akash that comes forward for me that's inspiring and loving and beautiful. So blessings and love to you. Hang in there, you know. We will get to, if you're not in a good place, you know, just focus on things that feel good. And I know that everything that's happening on the planet is for our highest good, because I know how loved and supported we are. I mean, we're these, you know, amazing things that we can see and actually do stuff with and have experience with. And then we are so much more than what we see, right? I always feel like we're just a little sliver of all that we are, and the more present we become with that, the more that we can access things that are supporting us, that are part of us that we can't see. All right, blessings and love to you. Take care.